I guess that's going to keep kicking up on the same thing. I'm pretty sure there's not 4 viewers in here, but whatever, it is what it is. Yeah. Holy shit, you are already there. You just threw me right out. Am I lagging? Is my frames dropping? I'm just kind of doing a quick test, if you don't mind. Let me know what's up. So yeah, finally got everything done. My arm is just jacked today. I kicked the frames per second down to 20. The next step is 10. It's not going to give me the 15 to 17. Cool. Good, good, good. Cheers, brother. I think the longer lag that I put in, usually the better. So anyway, welcome to the show. I'm back. No Tim right now. Maybe he'll give a call in a little bit. I got him set up on Skype. Working on the video-wise to kind of get him in there. But like I said, everything's moving forward. Like I said, welcome to That Cannabis Show. I know you all heard that. That thing just shit right in my mouth. I'm gonna have speckled teeth. But yeah, how's everyone doing on this fine Thursday? Just going through some stuff today. I know we want to do a couple. Shows with a couple of the YouTubers. So I've been setting stuff up all morning. Saw an awesome show last night. Met some people. I don't know if you noticed the. The subscriber box. And now we're actually right. Fat Ninja Flip, my homie, what is good? What is good? What is good? Yo, I was dying. I was like, what did this dude just put up there? And I'm watching, and I'm like, this dude's about to lose his shit. If you didn't see the video that Fat Ninja posted this morning, dude, you have to do it. I'm at 81 right now. You have to go check that out, man, because it is just so funny. Timmy Godsland, what is going on, bro? What is going on? It has been ordered. Okay, yeah, he ordered it. So I guess whenever that comes in, we're going to be doing some, I'm going to be blasting some wax because we have a ton of trim and everything like that. And not a fan of, the only fan of, I just read half your comment. Yeah, that dude was just funny. Hey, what's up, Reefer Revolution? Happy Thursday from a sunny, cold state of Massachusetts. Reefer Revolution. But yeah, that dude was just, I was dying when he jumped up and started dancing. That was it. That just totally made my morning. So I just want to let you know. Thank you, Flip, for that. We'll have it for next Tuesday's show. So when we do that, what we're going to do is run a quick run through. And basically, we're going to teach you how I blast wax. Now, I don't really make shatter. I like to keep the terpenes in. So yeah, what I usually make is what people call earwax. Back in the day, it was just wax. So yeah, legal weed in Mass all day, baby. So yeah, we'll go through that and we'll show you how to do it. Maybe I'll have Tim hold the camera so you guys can take a good look at my shoes because they're pretty nice. And Canada. And this is a safe way to do it. Now, I know a lot of people are going to talk shit about BHO, butane extraction, but at the end of the day, that's what 99% of the people are getting from the dispensaries. If it is purged correctly, you're not going to even know that it was BHO. I've done CO2 and BHO. CO2 setup is extremely expensive. and I don't have that kind of money. So yeah, and as we go forward and stuff like that, we're going to show you how to do the wax. What's up, Dab? Shout out to the Philly area always, man. I lived in Philly. I lived right there, right next to the Ben Franklin Bridge. There used to be an old, I think it was like a mental institution, that giant building right in front of the police station, over to the left of the park if you're looking, if the bridge is over to your right. Anyway, yeah, I used to live right there. It's Philly's city of brotherly love, man. Except for on the football team this year. I don't know what happened with that, dude. Just saying. Just saying. I got my boys in Camden, down in AC. Anyone from New York, we love you. Yeah, I don't know what it's called anymore, but I don't even know how. Like, that was one of those things. I moved off of Nantucket, where I was making, you know, a good amount of money because you just eat off the tourists. And so I think I got skewed a little bit on the price of rent from being out there, because I was paying like $2,000 a month, because honestly, you're making like $6-7 grand a month in the summer out there. And sorry, I just read the chat. So when I went to Philly, there was this place. It was a 1-bedroom. It was me and my ex-wife, no kids. It was a penthouse, basically. No, I'm sorry. It was a floor down from the penthouse. So it was like $1,800 a month. So I was just like, wow, that's awesome. I'm going to get that place. Now, that place was just awesome. It was great. It was one of my favorite places I've lived in the world. Philadelphia is one of the greatest places in the country. I think it's massively overlooked. Oh, yeah? Next time you go see your mom and sis, you need to stop on by. I'm on the way to the Cape. I'm like right next to the gateway to the Cape, which is Wareham. I'm in Rochester. So let me know, man. We'll definitely hook up and do a sesh. I go to the Cape all the time. But yeah, dude, I used to see all the Flyers, the Phillies, like they all lived in that building. Will Smith used to come in with his kid all the time, with his kids, because his kids were friends with some kids that lived in the building. I mean, I think the parents lived in the building, but the kids obviously lived with them. So yeah, I love Philly. I love Philly. Cheers, Philly. Cheers everywhere else, too. Prohibition 2.0. Oh man, Revolution, are you in Michigan? I just kind of read something on that earlier, to where you guys are legal now, I believe. Not really sure. If I'm wrong on that, just let me know. Throw it up there. Hey, if you guys like the channel, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed already, which I can't believe that you guys aren't, feel free to do that. And Tim, if you are still out there, if you'd like to call back in, we can get you right back on the show, because our CPU is good. It looks like the frames per second is good. Yeah, give me a call back and we'll get you right in there. Yeah, I can't wait for the Eastern Seaboard to just go, the Eastern Seaboard to go legal. I think Philly, unfortunately, is, I'm sorry, not Philly. I believe Pennsylvania is going to be the last ones to fall, though. They're pretty strict on cannabis there for some reason. And it's the funniest thing is, like, everyone I know from Philly smokes. Like, everyone I know from Philly smokes weed, and they are, you know, in a supremely illegal spot. What are you guys smoking on today? There you go. That's for you, Revolution. Matter of fact, hold up. I got to fix something here. Yeah. Yeah, the only problem with New York, their medical is so screwed up with the whole medical thing in New York, where they don't want to give out flour. They don't want flour being sold, so they're doing mostly edibles. You guys got it. Hey, man, I'm under 100 subscribers, so anyone coming in here chatting with me, man, is going to get wrenched. So, yeah. like, yeah, because if anything weird does happen and this channel takes off, I just want to make sure that the people that are here from the beginning are going to be here. So that's just kind of the way that I roll. Yeah. But yeah, New Jersey's got some love. Another thing New Jersey needs to do is they need to get rid of their governor, because like every time cannabis gets brought up with that dude, he's just like, yo, I just want the state to deal with it. Like the last one that he tried to like back was where the state is the only entity that was allowed to grow cannabis and sell it. So basically the state was going to become a pharmaceutical company. It just made no sense to me, you know? Yeah, I mean, you know, you got the home of sour diesel, bro. You know? Like that's the land of sour diesel right there. And it's illegal to smoke bud. It's just crazy. What's up, Toka Dog? Welcome. Welcome, Toka Dog. Like I said before, man, I'm going to go check you out, homie. Sorry, that's just something that I always do. It's just weird. I get it. I did it on the wrong one. Ah! Yeah, so I'm sorry, dude. Sorry, totally lost that. But yeah, he was. That just makes no sense to become a farmer. So the state sitting there managing that. That's just crazy. Toka, another fellow sesher. Welcome to the show. Feel free to hit the subscribe. We try to go as much as possible. Right now, it's a day that I used to say you had to disappear. I didn't see a thing, Tim. We try to go a lot. That right there, Tim Goslin in the chat is the dude. I don't know if I can see it. Yeah, you see right there where it says Tim. Wrong way. Right there. Anyway, it's back there. I'm sure you see that. That's the Tim part of the show. I am the John part of the show. Right now, Tim's not here, so I'm all alone. Nice, dude. I love the sessions, man. Yeah. Me and Tim were talking about that yesterday because we saw someone, we were in a room and someone was like, I've never heard of sour diesel. And it just knocked us back. Like, it was like one of those like chest shots that you get and you're like, what do you mean? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, what do you mean you don't know sour diesel? Like, I know you've probably had AJ sour diesel if you're in New York, but like, how do you not know sour diesel? A Chem 91 brought over. Oh, that's right. I did meet you in there earlier today. Nice. Well, I got you all subbed up now, man. So I got you. And here is your answer. Yeah, so it just really kind of threw me off. It threw Tim off too. Because he was just like, God, what? I don't understand this. Everyone knows what sour diesel is. I remember specifically getting some AJ's sour diesel. Yeah, I like the original diesel strand. I like the New York diesel. I think they went a little haywire on it, to be honest with you. It's an amazing, as long as it's a strong plant to start from, it doesn't matter if it's a diesel plant, you're going to get, you know, some nice yields off of it and you're going to get that nice smell. I mean, I don't think anyone is going to get mad when they pop open, you know, whatever they open, it's a jar or a bag, and they get that fat diesel smell coming to hit you. It's just awesome. Wait, how has Tim become a meme? How the fuck has Tim become a meme? And if Tim's become a meme, how the fuck have I not seen this meme? Man. If you don't know Tim, if it is your first time on the show, Tim is visually impaired, whereas I think he, in one eye, it's totally gone. The other eye is like 10, 20%. So Yeah, he's my eyes and I'm his ears, so we'll be good. Dab Wad up. As a matter of fact, right now, that was an OG dab for you. But yeah, fuck, what was I saying? How the fuck do I have a fly in here? It's fucking cold as balls. Brooklyn OG, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey guys, also don't forget, while you guys are in these chats and people are popping up, man, make sure you hit their names, go to their channels, check them out, and subscribe to them, because this is a hard-ass job. And everyone doing this job that's in here smoking with us, man, and they deserve everything. So everyone's just doing amazing out there. Just, give them some love. But yeah, I checked out Brooklyn Wad. I think I met him last night. He's got a cool channel too. Brooklyn OG. Did I just call him Brooklyn Wad? I gotta stop reading. That doesn't make any sense. I gotta stop reading. Yeah, he goes and does some live sessions. This bull looks exactly like a dude I used to hang out with. Brooklyn OG, you look like a dude I used to hang out with when I lived in New York all the time. When I lived in New York, I worked for Time Warner, and so I used to go around door to door selling cable. And I got cable to this dude. Like, honestly, dude, it's an easy-ass job. Easy-ass job to sit there and get cable, like to sell cable to people that don't have it, by the way. So if you ever get a job trying to sell cable door to door, they give you a list of all the people that don't have it. And yeah, then you just be like, yo, you see what's on last night? And they're like, nah, I don't have cable. You're like, you want it? Get a month free. You're like, okay, I'll get it for a month and then cancel it. They never end up canceling it. But whatever, I digress. Exactly, right? Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, dude, that's what I like last night when I subbed to you, man. I immedially thought that you were him, and so I called him, and I'm not gonna throw his name out there, but I called him, and I was like, dude, do you have a YouTube channel? And he was like, no. I was like, well, maybe you should get one, but there's a dude that looks exactly like you in Brooklyn. So yeah, cheers up, guys. We're hitting some of the headband right now. Headband. Man, I got way too many bags over here. Like, honestly, I got 9 bags here now. This is crazy. I'm going to have to do some smoking. Cheers, all. Oh, yeah, if you're one of the first 100 subs, then you automatically get a wrench. So just giving you a heads up. Like, I don't know how many subs I have right now because for some reason that widget doesn't want to work, but it is what it is. So I can check right now. No, I'm at 80. And I lost one. Yes. Wait, how am I not subscribed to my own channel? So yeah, let's get busy. What are you guys smoking on out there? Wherever you are, what are the strains that people are trying to get you to hit? Let's see what we can figure out about the world of weed right now. So yeah, I was also thinking about a couple other ideas. Absolutely, man. Yeah, also, what he just did right there, you guys are all fine to do that. You guys got a show coming up, that's cool. But just do me a favor. Don't come into the show, fucking say what's up, then turn around and be like, hey, now I'm going live, and everyone wants to know what you're doing real quick, and I lose everyone. So that's kind of a dick move. But if you are going live already, like, I totally get it. But yeah, I mean, it's a hard, thing there. But actually, I don't mind. Because we get so many people coming through the room. like that's cool. But make sure you guys check out that show. From Reefer Revolution, DC 420 LA. I'm guessing that's DC. The Reefer Revolution from DC to LA, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm on something. But yeah, Granddaddy Perps. I actually got a Perp cookies right now that I'm going on. I had Granddaddy last week, and I finished that off. And then the dude came through with the Perp cookies, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to have some of them. Yeah. But yeah, it is such time. It is probably 420 somewhere. No, it isn't. It's not even close to 420 somewhere. Well, maybe like on like Mars or something. It could be 420 somewhere. It's my incessant ramblings. All right, all right. And we still got that Hindu over here. All right, maybe I'll do a dab. You guys forced me to do a dab. Someone said dab earlier. I'm all on it. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Basically, it's 39 minutes till it's 420 here. Actually, is that right? 29 minutes. I think 29 minutes. My math is off. But hey, you know what? Because math is fun and optional in real life, unless you're a drug dealer. I was horrible at math my whole life until I started selling weed when I was younger. Like literally when I was in high school, I think a lot of people did. I don't sell weed anymore. But when I was a kid, when I was younger, I needed money. I would just, sell weed. And like a lot of people did in high school. And I sucked at math. And it super forced me to get good at math. So now it's like one of those things where you see the numbers and you're like, don't throw, whatever you do, don't throw like a, like, I'm good with quarters, eighths, everything like that. Don't, like, if you start throwing big numbers at me, like in milligrams and centigrams and whatever they use in the other place. It is always 420 here. And I'm like stalling right now because I don't know where my dab pen is. Or my dabber is. Always slides under the computer. We might have to mock one up, man. Like, I don't know where I would bring it. I don't see it on the floor. The floor is very clean. If you do see me picking something up off the floor, I don't have a dirty floor. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. Make sure you guys put up some love up in the chat if you got something going on. Thanks, man. If you guys got something going on, you guys are going live in a little bit. If you guys got a show coming up or something you're pumped about, man, put it up there, man. So make sure everyone gets on there to view it, support each other. Keep the community, not the community, but, let's really, we have a shit ton of room to grow. Obviously, I have a shit ton of room to grow. And I'm sure no one else is going to get mad for more subs or anything like that. So feel free to put it up in the chat because I'm a fan. So, yeah. Time to heat that bad boy up. I dropped my first page. So I know that's loud there. No, I meant my dabber. I don't usually do dab pens, just because I smoke them like a joint, and I wind up going through like a gram of wax in like 10 minutes, and all of a sudden, fucking drooling everywhere, and is what it is. Yeah, I'm getting there. I really didn't. Mother Nature stream sent me to someone who was building another channel, and I said, because shit. Like you hit her stream and it went somewhere else. That's crazy. Yeah, you're way up there, dude. You're way up there. You got it. Like, I was looking at that, and honestly, we started doing this like 2 months ago. I really kind of started pushing it. I'm gonna go ahead and say like 3 or 4 weeks ago. It was just nervous. I don't think we were very good at all when we first started. Sometimes funny shit would happen. So we didn't really push it. We just having a blast with with Travis, who is, hopefully still in here, and his wife, Jan. It would just be 4 of us just basically sitting here laughing our asses off. Oh man, that's wicked cool. That is wicked cool, man. Someone hit Mother Nature's channel thinking it's gonna be her, and they see my ugly ass and be like, "Oh fuck, what happened?" I apologize for that. Oh, you were? Well, see, yeah, I actually am too. But unfortunately, the problem with that channel is, I use it for everything else. So, like I tell everyone before, if you get a sub from the Insanitarium show, that's me. That's the show I'm trying to put together. Damn, dude. Damn. That's me. It's a show. It's a conspiracy show that I've been trying to put together. Not really knowing kind of what I wanted to do with it, but not really. So we tested out the smoke sessions on there. I mean, we'd have panels of 15 people just basically sitting around smoking. You were a burner. It happens. Yo, that had to get you subs quick though. That had to get you some real quick subs. I was just laughing my ass off. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I was laughing my ass off last night because you don't think that look, I'm prior military, so I understand. I totally understand the whole thing of Americanized way of thinking, the way the media pushes everything, and it's bullshit, when it comes down to it. And coming out of the military and coming out like that, and not really understanding what normal was, because I am disabled, so I do like to hide in myself, but kind of going out, my first real experience with it was in Philadelphia, and that was crazy. Thank you. I was Air Force. I worked 55th Special Operations Squadron. So yeah, they were the shit. We were the shit, dude. I loved it. Kind of when you go in, I think I was telling someone the other day, I went in to be a cable dog to do networking and stuff like that. So when I got out, I had a nice job and stuff like that. And then they come in, they flatter you. They're like, wow, you're really fast. And holy shit, you can swim fast. And you can do this and this and this. And you're like, yeah, man, I can. Because you're 18 years old. And someone's impressed with what you can do at 18. So I switched my AFSC, or your MOS, as what they would call it in the Army, to what I did, which actually the war is still going on, so I can't really say that, but I worked on MH-60Gs, which are Blackhawks, and we've kind of been all over the place. But yeah, so coming through that whole experience and then looking at the way that Americans look at, the conflicts and everything that we have, fucked me up. It just fucked me up. I couldn't believe that. First off, I couldn't believe what was being said, because when you first get out, you still have a lot of friends that are in, and what's going on with them. You're connected to the families and everything like that, and these are the same people that you talk to before deployments and stuff like that. So the trust is always there. Oh man, I love Jarheads, bro. I fucking love Marines. Everyone used to be scared shitless, man. I remember when we were in a place where there's a lot of sand and there was a tent city built for us. The Marines were actually coming to the base and everyone was shitting themselves. Like, we had a casino built and everything, man. I was pumped. I was like, hell yeah, we're going to start making more money in the casino. We're going to have more people come to gamble. And everyone was freaking out. Like, they were like, they're going to come steal everything. They're going to come steal everything. I'm like, first off, are you fucking kidding me? Like, whatever. No, they're not. They're crazy, and I'm a little bit crazy too. I think the whole process of it, I think when you look at it, is if you're looking at Air Force, we were the closest thing to Marines for our unit, like not our unit, but our like job, our squadrons at the Special Ops for Special Ops at AFSOC base at Herbertfield, Florida. So we were always with Rangers, Marines, Recon, SEALs. We were, because we did infiltration, exfiltration. So we did night water ops. We did everything like that. And when I tell people that I was in the Air Force, they that were in other services, they always kind of giggle at me and stuff like that. And I don't really talk about it, but if it's someone that's going to like press my buttons, I usually start pulling cards out and just being like, yo, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you did this or this or this. So, but yeah, I love the Marines. They were my favorite. They were my favorites because there was nothing that would stop a Marine. Like nothing. Like if there was danger in front, that Marine goes to the front. Like boom, right there. Like it's a fucking reaction. And like when you're trying to do multiple things and shit goes down, yo, to have people just snap right into do what is needed to do, like before you can even be like, God damn, I hope someone does this. And it's just amazing. It was awesome. Yeah. If I didn't hurt my shoulder, I probably would have gone a little bit further into Spec Ops, but they moved me out of combat control because I hurt my shoulder. But I could do that, and then as everything progressed, it got worse and worse and worse. But it is what it is. Yeah, man, we just went all military, didn't we? I'm sorry, guys. And I didn't even take that dab. You know why? Because I'm so afraid to get close to my nail with that fucking little ass dab thing I made. So yeah, I just don't know where my dab pen, like my dabber went. It's getting a little bit silly. Yeah, I mean, you do so much physical activity, and it's the worst, dude. Because you're just so used to doing it and doing it and doing it and just going and going. Yeah, I just do it. That one little thing like that, like an easy thing. It's so easy. You just do one false like movement, and all of a sudden, like pop, like something bad just happens, and it's over. And it sucks. Like Tim's eyes. Like that was the same thing with Tim's eyes, man. Like one day he was fine, and he just woke up. Like he just woke up blind one day. He woke up totally blind in one eye and blurred vision in the other. Talk about a scary ass wake up. Cheers. Holy shit, dude. That was close. I had like eagle-eyed right on my finger. Like it was literally hopping. Yeah, I know, right? That's the worst. Hey, what's up? Optimistically cynical. I took my son to a park and we got home. We found his goldfish dead, which is a hard situation for any parent, first-time parent. How do you explain autoerotic asphyxiation to a 4-year-old? All right, I think I can handle this one. I don't have a 4-year-old. Holy shit. I think it would be easier to do it to a 4-year-old. Okay, all right. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and say it's a boy. All right. Because I can't imagine saying it to a girl. So, okay, here we go. Son, sometimes it takes your dad a little bit more to get his rocks off. I know the media likes to push it as a bad thing, but sometimes you just need to slap a belt around your neck and yank and go to town. When that happens, I will never judge you. How's that? I hope that was good. By the way, I am not promoting autoerotic asphyxiation on this channel. Just like talking about weird shit. Optimistically cynical. Don't forget, guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you're a new viewer. Welcome to the show. This is that cannabis show, or the cannabis show, as everyone calls it in every chat room I've ever been in, except for Mother Nature's. So yeah, like I said, feel free to hit the like and subscribe. Usually I have a blind person with me. Well, not usually. Actually, that's wrong. Sometimes I have a blind person with me, and on those days, that is Tim. I am John. So, and that is Toka Dog right there. But yeah, what are you guys still smoking on? Are you still smoking? I think it's time for me to pack another bowl because that dab is wearing off. Cheesequake. Oh man. So yeah, who had me rolling? Frost had me rolling the other day. I mean, he's got that thing that reads out all the chat, everything like that, and like as soon as I talked about it the other day, I froze up. I just wanted to type something in for it to read it out. So it's just because that robot voice cracks me up. Oh, it smells so good. Ooh. All right. How's my CPU usage? I still only have 1 drop. 3 viewers. Ooh. Someone's going for a trip. All right. Oh, yeah, man. That's funny that you said that. That's exactly when about 5 minutes after I started the stream, I was like, oh, fuck, I need to bring water up. I need to feed today. They get a feed today. Yeah. 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 I got a friend of mine who kind of handles that stuff for me. I think we should go to Vegas together. That is my favorite place to trip, by the way. Not that I'm condoning acid, mushrooms, or anything else, but it's not like I'm not condoning it either. So you choose on which side that I'm taking on that. But yeah, it's not even a whole fear and loathing thing with Vegas. It's just like tripping in Vegas is awesome, man. Everything with the lights, it's just great. I love it. I fucking love tripping in Vegas. I came close to moving to Vegas after Colorado just because the climate, I was good at growing in that climate that they have because it's the same climate I grew in Colorado. But I chose Massachusetts. I chose to just totally turn the climate the exact opposite and see how I could do. And I'm not doing that bad. I definitely had some, I'm not going to lie, I definitely did not take care of them the way I should have. I had a time span there that the cold just really snuck in on us. And yeah. Yo, the VA is looking into that too, which is super cool. Um, because like for PTSD and stuff like that, which it's just weird. Like PTSD is basically an inhibitor of any kind of mental disorder that you already have. Um, it is big now, but it freaks me out, man. I was just watching a video. Some kid, like just boom. He had way too much, like way too much. MDMA for PTSD, yeah. So what it does is it turns that basically cranks the knob down on the PTSD's ability to just rapid control, like which direction you're going. For me, it's bipolar and hyperactive and shit like that. So supposedly it gives you what they're saying is that it's like the knob just turns it down and you kind of can go back to normal, which is really cool. I wouldn't mind doing it, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to have to try that shit out for a couple months before anything like that. So before I would have to need a couple days. Yeah, dude, they just downed that thing. They did, dude. It just I turned totally old person right then and there. I was like, oh my God, he's gonna die. Dude, it did. It made me fucking gasp. Yeah, and that's what I think the PTSD kind of did. It turned depression to anger for me, just from suppression for so long because we didn't know what was going on. You know what I mean? It's not like we all knew that, PTSD was something that could affect us or anything about that. It was called shell shock. It was called they had every other name in the book for it, and they didn't understand it. And that is the cool thing about it now is the understanding is there. And so I think once the understanding happens on anything like that, it's a lot easier to even hopefully find a cure, which is a strange subject all in itself because supposedly there's no cure for any kind of mental disorder like that. But I feel like the medications are supposed to replace the chemicals that your brain's not making. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense to me that it could possibly work. Yeah, aftermath syndrome. It was just like, I'm glad that it's actually getting noticed. I'm not even going to lie. When I first heard about it, I kind of scoffed at it. Like, oh yeah, everyone gets angry. Like everyone, because you just go straight into denial right off the bat because you're a soldier. And that's what you do. You're a soldier. You're strong. You're not broken. Nothing's wrong with me. I can do anything. Doesn't matter. Yo, it's insane. The drugs that I've gone through range from like almost like narcotic level fucking knockouts to what the fuck is it? I stopped using them after like 7 days because no, I'm sorry. I went a whole month on those. They're lithium. So I stopped that after a month because I couldn't move. They put me on lithium and heart medication at the same time because I am bipolar with hyperactive disorder. So, and anxiety. The anxiety came from, the hyperactivity, which was, hypervigilance and stuff like that. So I had an anxiety pill, and then I had Lamotrigine is what I was taking. No, Lamotrigine? I don't know. Either way, it's on the bottle. I just always forget the words. So, coming off of that and then going on to those, and I wound up coming back onto the Lamotrigine and escitalopram is what I'm on now. But yeah. It's scary shit, dude. Like, they gave me heart medication. I've never had problems with my heart. I took 3 steps up the stairs, and I couldn't. I literally had to sit down and stop because I had no breath. I had no energy. I didn't have anything, and I was just sitting on the stairs. And my wife comes up like, "Are you okay?" Like it got really bad. So I got scared then, and kind of shut off from there. You get scared. that they're trying to kill you, because you have that whole thought process. If you're like me, the conspiracy theorist in me is like, yeah, they're trying to kill you, even though that's a ridiculous thought. It's, there's no way that they're trying to kill me, but that's the kind of stuff that it does. And I found cannabis is the best thing to help with the pain, and the pain is a trigger into, depression or, spasticnism, whatever. Yeah, you should go. Yeah. Oh, no problem, man. I'm sorry. I just kind of went on like that. But cannabis helped me just because it slowed my brain down. So the hyperactivity part of it slowed down, and I'm not bouncing all over the place. Like, you can tell when I haven't smoked, because I'm all over the place. Like, yeah, I'm just pacing, walking in circles, like back and forth, back and forth. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, cannabis should always be the first. And listen, man, Toka, if, I have a Discord, I'll hit you up. I don't expect you to put anything in the chat or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I don't really want you to, because that's a personal subject, and we don't really know everyone that's in the room right now. Big Steve, what is up? Number 7 is in the room. I do know that. 81 subscribers. I am grinding, sir. I appreciate you noticing that. So if you're, when I lived in Colorado, when I was growing, I was a caregiver. So I had a lot of vets come through, everything like that. And usually, if there's any kind of hyperactivity or hyper vigilance, it really helps with hypervigilance, because a lot of times that can be a hypervigilance can be a trigger into the anger, because you don't know what the fuck is going on, and you're just like, what's going on behind me? What's going on over there? And it does. I found myself like, look, I'm here right now in front of a camera. I don't have 30, 40 people sitting around me. I can handle this. I was in school, and that's where I met Tim, and that's where I met Steve Sardelli up in the chat, who is one of my favorite people of all time. One of the first people I actually hit it off with in school there, because we smoked. So I couldn't handle it. So I did. I left school, but I met some cool people there and everything like that. One of the best veterans groups that I do know of, and I'm just going to go ahead and say, I know I'm always pimping that. It's the New England Veterans Alliance. It's nevausa.org. It's an amazing group. Not only does it help homeless veterans with housing, but in those spots that they are building for the housing, they're also employing indoor gardens that's growing tomatoes, everything under the sun. So basically they can feed themselves, which is an amazing thing. And let's face it, and if you can grow fruit, if you can grow multiple different things, growing cannabis is not a stretch. It's very simple. It's a very simple maneuver from there, to do that. And they're also learning how to grow cannabis, which is major, because it's going to be a massive industry. And, there's so many homeless veterans right now. I've been one of them multiple times. And right now, I'm just really lucky for the situation that I'm in with my wife and everything like that, because I have gone off the deep end many times. And especially this time of year, looking out for the people you know and the people you love, making sure no one's really going off the deep end, I think that's crucial. So, but yeah, that's New England Veterans Alliance. That's neva.org, nevausa.org. If you find that cannabis show on YouTube, sorry, not YouTube, Facebook, I actually have that cannabis show Facebook page. The link is always right there. I have a donation going through November 27th. Right now we're at $290 to donate for them. So yeah, it's going through December 27th, I believe, or something. Yeah. So yeah, feel free to jump on there and yeah, check them out. They're a great organization, and if you are on the East Coast, then they go to most of the shows. So go say hi to them. Tell them that that Cannabis Show sent you. Just tell them hi. They usually have a smoking lounge for veterans only, which is pretty cool too. If you are a veteran, you do run across them at the events. They have a lounge that's veterans only, so it's a safe place. Cheers. Yeah, especially. Where are you? You're in. I can't remember. I don't know. Either way. But yeah, the Eastern Seaboard. Hopefully that'll be an organization that spans across the country, not just in New England. I believe it started in Massachusetts, but moved to multiple different places now. So it's really cool. They're a great organization that puts the money where their mouth is. So, oof. You know what? They should. I mean, I can't believe I don't work for them by now. I think I've done entire shows just on them. 51 minutes into the stream. Man. But yeah. So yeah, I was actually thinking about doing some I was thinking about doing a show, High Conspiracies. To whereas it would be a panel show and you could kind of, everyone have their own little area they could do it from wherever. So if anyone's interested in that, feel free to email me at the show. It's really easy. It's thatcannabisshow@gmail.com. So yeah, the oddness that this show's name was not taken already is crazy. To be honest with you, I thought it was going to have to be like That Cannabis Show 1222377. So yeah, but yeah, I can't believe it was there. So I took it. There's actually a radio station, That Cannabis Show radio station. But cheers. I always forget to cheers ahead of time. There was so much. I feel like I'm constantly saying cheers, where everybody knows your name. Sorry, little Boston joke there. Yo, I can't believe, what was I was scrolling through, because I try to have all the live stuff come up. There's a fly. I don't understand how there's a live fly. It's moving I almost feel bad for it. It's hit my light. It's really making some noise. I was watching the live stream thing for that PewDiePie and T-Series. And there are literally thousands of people in that chat just watching numbers. I'm like, holy shit. What's up, Ninja? Just missed 420, but you know what? Let's just, we can turn the clock back 5 minutes. So basically, she wasn't able to run away from you? Just kidding, Flip. Right? It's crazy. It's crazy how many people watch that shit. It's just flying. It's crazy. It's crazy. Right? Exactly. We could do that all day on this show. We could do that all day. And I'm glad you guys are hanging out today. For Misery, you got her in the bed and sledged her legs. Oh man, that's if you've ever seen. I'm sure you guys have seen that movie, but that is just a nasty scene. If you can watch that scene and not just like cringe, you got bigger issues. Hey, thanks, man. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I appreciate it. Haha, Tim. See, someone said I was cool. Yeah, dude, I love that movie, but every time that part comes on, man, I'm not even gonna lie, I have to turn my head. I'm like, nope, I know it's coming. Stephen Kinger. Man, you know what Thanks, man. Thanks. You know what the best part of actually getting my veg area set up over here is that now I don't have to have the giant spotlight in my face, and I'm not like really white. I'm like looking at it, I can see kind of the full spectrum kind of glare hitting off of it. It looks pretty cool. Fat Ninja is my man. That was so like Fat Ninja. Yeah. Next time that dude, like, I hope you, man, I don't know how you check that dude out, like, but, or whatever his channel is, man, I might have to watch that because that dude was funny. That was a funny gamer. I'll watch gaming shows, you know, a little bit. I do play Marvel Contest of Champions on my phone when I can move my hand. So, that dude, that was just the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. OG Shake. Yeah. I got to get a Discord page going because I got people in Texas that get good stuff. So, yeah. We'll fix all these problems. You know, because I've actually lived in 17 different states. So yeah, I bounced around for 25. I bounced around for like 25 years. Kentucky, KY. Trying to think. You know what? That's what we need. The network. Yeah. All right, cool. I will. Hey, Suncoast, what's up? Welcome to the show. Holy shit, Ulti's back. Thought I lost you forever, bud. Suncoast Smoker, and I think I've seen you a couple times. Maybe you've been here before. I think so. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Look at that. You guys might be pretty close, and I'm not really sure. Ooh, that's a cool site. That's a cool page. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm sure if you guys are that close to each other, there you go. Right. Man, I don't have a lot of wax. I'm picking up tomorrow. I'm grabbing wax tomorrow. Okay, yeah. I knew you looked familiar. Welcome to the channel. Thin Mint Cookies, you just got them, right? Congrats, bro. How do you like it? Some fire. Fire! Yeah, it is. It is. Like I said, I know people in Texas that make runs. So I know people that make runs to New York, from Colorado, California, from the West Coast. They got some really good shit out there, and they're buying the right stuff. So, or if you are in any like Colorado, if you're out in Colorado, Washington State, You got Northwest Headies out there. Check out his channel. It's Northwest Headies. He's a grower out there. Grow Canada up in Canada. Iron Lung. I mean, growers are popping up everywhere, man. With Canada and Mexico is almost 2 months away. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Man, I thought you said you were going to do a video. I thought you said you were going to do a video. Man, everyone's yelling at me to dab. All right, I'm a dab. Man, I really wish I had. Now we still have that problem with before. Unless I do a drop. I might do a drop. I'll do a drop. I will do a drop, and I'll call the plug. And I'll get some more wax. Yeah, like some of these streams got some serious people. You can usually find people going back and forth. Like I said, if you're ever in Massachusetts, you are more than welcome to come by and see me. Oh, yeah? No. No fucking way. Yo, for real? Deb, are you saying Northwest Headies is a girl? Yeah. Well, in Texas, it's hard to grow in Texas, man, because they're nasty with it. Like they just don't want any part of it. I wouldn't be a grower in Texas either. Marblehead, nice. That's where the so that's where your affinity for coastlines probably came from. I'm in Rochester, Mass, not too far from Marblehead. Cheers. Not saying that you didn't have it before. That's pretty fucking stupid. Like, whatever. Or not in Texas. I don't know. Yeah. Yo, if you do find a grower, here's some advice. Sudbury. Yeah, I worked in Tewksbury. Yeah. Yeah. I'm talking about Northwest Headies. It's nice. Yeah, that makes more sense. But yeah, like I said, if you guys are near each other, man, definitely help each other out. Find the best weed. Smoke out. Yeah, if anyone is in Massachusetts in my area, man, feel free to hit me up, and we'll definitely smoke. We'll probably sit right next to me on this, and we'll do a show. If it's okay with Tim. I'm just kidding. All right. Cheers. Oh, you fucker. Don't stick to my finger. Fuck, I'm gonna dab my finger. God damn it. I knew it was gonna happen. Nah, the nail was right. It's just warm in here. It's not used to being warm in here. So yeah, it stuck to my finger before I even got it over. And but I do actually prefer a hotter nail. As Joliola used to say, hot and hurty. So yeah. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, kinda. I think we were talking about this. Is that where you put the dab in the nail? Like you put the dab in, then you heat the nail. So by the time it goes clear, you're at the perfect temperature or something like that. Oh man. Yeah. That's probably what I should have done. All right, there, without my... I still can't believe... I don't know where it went. Like, I'm the only one home. I don't understand. Like, where my dabber went. Like, it just ran away. Oh, shit, there it is. I remember what happened. It got stuck to the bag. So, I moved it over there. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I just like the burn. Unfortunately, I've been trying to quit smoking cigarettes too. But the problem is I like the burn. Something weird in my head's like, yeah, burn, motherfucker. From the inside out. Just tell everyone I was engineered that way. No, I know. I know. I know. I know. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm an old dog that like I'm not a fan of new tricks, but I've done them, and that's honestly probably like the problem is like I'll do dab after dab after dab. So by the time I heat that thing up, like the problem with this, I don't know if you can see this, but this nail, you can see the bottom part of the nail, and that is about, I'm going to say, 1/8 of an inch thick glass on the bottom of the nail. So like getting that one hot, like it really needs an e-nail for that one. Right? I'm good. I'm good on that, though. Anything that the tobacco industry is pushing out, I'm fine with. I'm good. So then once Marlboro starts selling weed, I'm just still going to continue to grow my own and do everything. And so, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely more taste, but new Marlboro have had. It definitely does have better taste. Like everyone I know does lower temp dabs. But I don't know. I guess it's the whole issue that I have with the lower temperature doesn't burn off all the stuff in your dab. So it leaves like a puddle in there sometimes. And it's really annoying when I'm trying to heat the nail up for like the next one and there's like a fucking huge ass nastiness that's been sitting on there for 24 hours and I got to burn it off. So yeah. Yo, they did it. They tried it in Massachusetts really quick. You guys need to pay attention to your government because what your government and your governor, if your governor is behind it, whoever's behind it will try to push for an emergency session. And this can happen on any kind of day, especially a holiday, when most of the other people in the government that are protecting that right is off doing something else where they can change any law that's been put into play. Massachusetts tried to pull it on 4th of July last year. 2 years ago, I apologize. When after it was in 2016, and then they tried to do it in 2017, 4th of July, and they got caught because someone apparently, I don't know, you can say leaked the plan, but they were going to do an emergency session, and it was 3 people basically guaranteed to show up to the session, and none of them wanted cannabis. Like the states need to just, man, you guys are going to get me on a rant. You guys are just going to get me on a rant about not trusting the government. But I think you all understand what I'm saying when I say that, Like, they see something now that the public is way more open to than what they had hoped originally. I mean, I think you all, like, is that a seed? Nope. But man, so now they're going to try to put their hands in everything. Yeah, right? I mean, if the United States was smart, if the government was smart, they would actually do it because Mexico is coming real quick. So you guys need to make sure you got your passports because you're going to have legal weed down there. So they'll open up their actual good weed areas to you, which you can really find easily if you're cool. Like, if you're good people, then they're not going to give you shit weed. Flat out. That's why everyone goes, oh, there's only shit weed coming from Mexico. And I'm like, yeah, because that's all they send us because they hate us. Take our shit weed. You guys will pay top dollar for it. Like, that's why. Dude, for years, you couldn't get any good weed. It sucked. To deschedule it? Is that going to be their step to legalization? Or is that just if they deschedule it, then it's got to be legal then, right? Because if they remove the schedule from it, then, I mean, they're going to definitely replace it with one. Because you'll have all those, you'll have everyone. They definitely need a vote on it. Weed tequila created. Yeah, I've been down. I know, right? I know, Revolution. Seriously, dude. So far behind. Like, we're already behind Canada. Not that there's an issue with that. I don't care. I don't care. This isn't the fucking Cold War. This is cannabis. We all want it legal. Obviously. In this room, everyone wants it legal. So fuck, dude. The U.S. is going to be the last one, and they're going to have the biggest restrictions on it, too. That's what's going to come out of it. So it's going to be like, yeah, you can now smoke weed in the United States, but you have to be at least 5'7", like something stupid, that they would like put in there that would totally screw up the tourism. So yeah. Oh yeah, man. So 444. Hey guys, triple fours. Cheers to that. Where's my bowl? Yeah, but we're just going to be way behind. And I believe, like, I think I love everyone growing. I love it. Yeah, I think the more people that grow, the better. Because you'll have the knowledge before the government has a say to come in and go, hey, yeah, we're going to take over growing. We're going to grow it like this. And everyone's going to be like, no, fuck you. I think we're actually at a point in time in this country that, the common person doesn't have a problem, telling the government to kind of shove it at this point. So alignment. I'll smoke to fucking open borders, man. all day, every day, worldwide. Not just worldwide weed, worldwide everything. Why does it matter? Like, why is there an invisible line? Like, the only growth is forward. And you see what happens in countries. I mean, you're watching the destruction of the United States, in my personal beliefs, to whereas they'll do anything polar. There's no meeting in the middle. You know, there's nothing. It's you know, every gun needs to go away. Not just certain guns, but you know, but because the 0.09% killed someone with one. Like it makes no sense. Like you pander to the absolute lowest common denominator here, and it's not freedom at all. You know, it isn't, and it's only getting worse. It's getting worse daily, and it's sad. And that's like one of the things that kind of, you know, scares me. You know, like because we gotta look more towards humanity than towards government. And those borders, all they're doing is creating walls. Even though there's not a wall there, there is a wall there. You know, saying, no, you're not one of us. That's just stupid. That's not very human. To humanity. Sorry, guys. It's your own damn fault, man. You got me going in there. Deschedule makes it like tomatoes. Oh fuck! I hope everyone's 420 is going good. 420, 447. I hope everyone's 447 is going well. Oh, I'm dropping, aren't I? I start talking government, and my frames per second go down. Yeah. Sorry. But yeah. All right, guys. Cheers. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. And if you're not having an amazing day, if you're not having an amazing day, I hope this next bowl makes it amazing. And by the way, what you smoking? Cheers. Oh God. So yeah, I guess what's tomorrow? Friday? I think Tim might be actually coming tomorrow, so I'll have someone to pick on. Just kidding. He'll probably pick on me. He is head of marketing, so if you start getting email spams that you can't, that's like a blurry picture or a half of a face, that's from Tim. So yeah, I right now am smoking on some Cheesequake out of my favorite bowl on the planet, the Cali Crusher. God, I'm like pointing the wrong one. Cali Crusher spoon. Gotta love it. It's it's so good. Like the way the bowl just kind of comes in, everything like that. It's awesome. I broke 6 of them. I actually chipped this one the other day. But this is like my old faithful. And I notice if I'm like smoking bongs and stuff like that, that like I'm just getting way too high during the stream. I'm not able to function. So this I can just pick up and put down, where I don't really want to do that with a bong bowl. Sorry, what? Cheers, everyone. 7. Oh, man. You guys have been hanging in there with me for like hours today. It's like been an hour and 20 minutes. That's just craziness. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so anyone have any ideas on if you guys have any ideas on any shows that you guys want to talk about maybe in the future? Feel free to put them down there. I do always research. I do know a lot of stuff off the top of my head just because I've been a conspiracy theorist for a long time. Where, you know, a conspiracy theorist can't really call us a theorist if they're all proven fucking true. But whatever. Like, just saying. Yeah. If you guys do have any questions, anything like that, you know, maybe you have some topic stuff, man, I would be down to do a topic show. So feel free to slap them down there. And yeah. Oh, man. Thank you guys so much for the likes, man. I appreciate that. Oh, man. I am powering through this bowl. Oh, man. I am trying to power through this bowl. Yeah, I got to do stuff like that, too. I got to fix my background. Whatever. It's been like that the whole time. Yeah, I want a new logo. I think I'm actually going to talk to my friends, see if they can make a bobblehead of me and Tim for like the logo that I can actually put for the opening part of the video. I think that would be pretty cool. So, but cheers if you're smoking. I hope you're having a good one. I just dropped frame rate. Background, yeah. Well, yeah. I was trying to build the other shelves. I'm going to take the green screen down. I'm going to put a white backdrop, and I'm going to put some shelves up back on both sides, and I'm going to have a lot of the plants on the shelves during the shows and stuff like that. So that's actually what I was working on this morning so hopefully I'll have that done. I know I got to run to Rhode Island tomorrow. So yeah. So that's actually the new set, and that's going to stay for a bit. The green screen's not going to go away. I think the green screen might go to a different part over here and set something up, you know, on that side, because we do like to have people in on the show and stuff like that, and it's hard seating wise trying to get everyone, you know, in where you're not sitting on front of everyone or you're sitting on top of everyone or, you know, whatever. But we're gonna have it's kind of be, you know, 2 in each, or, you know, 3 and 2, however we need to set it up. So yeah, that's the future setup of that, and hopefully I'll have the new setup done tomorrow. So yeah, if I can get my arm working well. Hey, Party Cloud, what's up? How are you doing tonight? I'm doing amazing. Yeah, man, that was a great show last night, dude. That was awesome. That was awesome, and I love your grow. I love having an overgrown grow room. It's, I know. I love having an overgrown grow room. I think like this, the amount of clones that you can kind of pull from it. I know it's not a good thing, but I just think it's the coolest thing. Because once you start cutting them things down, you start looking at it, and you know it's one of those things. Amsterdam Medical United, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, don't forget, guys. Anyone in the stream, anyone in the chat room, man, check out everyone's shows. You know that's what we do here. If you're not a subscriber of Partly Cloudy or Amsterdam Medical United, make sure you definitely sub to them, and they got great channels. Same thing with Fat PIY, and you know this is a great community, and the community keeps growing, and it's getting great. All right. I found my found my dabber. All right. You guys want a dab? All right, so my nail is cold. So I'm going to do the cold temp. I'm going to do the cold temp dab right now. And I apologize in advance because Wally's loud. I got to get her going. So here, cold temp dab coming at you. Try not to burn my face off. Yep. Oh, hello, Beth McLeod. I wasn't going to call you out, but they called you out in the chat room, so. Beth McLeod is usually the one that would be sitting to the left of me if she was off camera. She doesn't speak. Just kind of, I'm the one that's who I'm passing the ball to. I told her she's got to come in and do it. I wanted her to produce it. So, yeah. Actually, you know what? That was pretty cool because I coughed my face off for a little bit. Yeah, I was taking away the torch. I think it's because I was seeing 3 of them at that point. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, that was yeah, that was the reason. So yeah. So yeah, cheers, everyone. Whatever time it is almost 5 o'clock. I hope that your drive is going well if you're driving, and I hope you're not texting in the chat room while you're driving. Just saying. I'd rather have you here than not, please. So yeah. Yeah, I was really I think I could have actually milked that longer too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If I would have kept that heat going on it, it would have kept going. Just because a little small little reclaim in there that was already in there from that other one. It's like a double dab. But yeah, actually, that was pretty cool. So yeah, actually, that was a good dab. Yeah. Oh man. So Toka is in Texas. Philly is in the house. LA, or is that Kentucky? Yeah, we got a nice little sesh going. I hope everyone's sesh is going well. And if you're smoking, what are you smoking on? Yeah, if you're dabbing, what are you dabbing? That was champagne, actually. That was a champagne dab. Guess who's back? Hey, what's up, Flip? My man, Flip. Oh, yeah. Amsterdam. Hi. So, yeah. I think I just got to move that little veg room over there, and we'll be fine for the other part of the show. So I think the number 9, I could talk him into coming down. Number 7, Big Steve, the McSteve, the number 7 on your value mail. Kentucky. That's right. You're in Kentucky. I'm guessing you're out of the military now, right, Toka? Nah, Flip. Yeah, Flip said no. Yeah, Big Steve. Big Steve. He's going to have his own spot over there. He's actually, we were talking about him bringing his DJ stuff and him DJing the entire time over there. So, yeah. Pineapple Express. I've had some good Pineapple Express. And I've had some bad Pineapple Express. I hope yours is the good kind of Pineapple Express. I've had Pineapple Express that tastes like sour diesel. And was told no. It's like, okay. Yeah, right. You're still in? Be safe. Yeah, it is. It's like the most generic nickname ever. DJ Big Steve. If you're in the room, Steve, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Yo, I can't even remember anyone's, place of origin, anything like that. I'm just stumbling through right now because I am high as fuck. But I really hope that everyone has an amazing night. And I hope that all your streams do great. And if you are a streamer in here, go ahead and start putting up whatever time you're putting up your next live show. Or if you have another upload you're going to do, feel free to pimp it right now. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get close to signing off. I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes if you want to. Go for it. Okay, good. Okay, good. I really got scared. Like, I was like, dude, you're still in. I was like, yeah, that would have been crazy. You're already noticing the signs that you have. Like while you were still in. Imagine that. crazy. Yeah. All right. It doesn't look like anyone's putting anything up. I will see you guys in the chat rooms. All right. No worries. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go. Make sure you guys check that out. I'm definitely doing that. That's Sundays at 4:20. He's usually live. They got an awesome show, by the way. Awesome show. Have a good day, Philly. Dabs and PIY. Have a great day. Yeah, make sure you check out that channel today, too. Shit. I'm fucking high, man. All right. Yeah. I think I already did. Are you talking about press? I am. All right, I don't even know. Have a good night, Toka. I know. If you don't stop laughing, then... Wait. Yeah. Don't ever stop laughing. Wicked high. Have a good night, guys. I am just butchering this shit. Nah, dude, I can't fucking do another dab. No way. Can't go. Can't do it. Can't see straight. Can't see straight. That's why I'm ending the show. I'll be there. The new T-shirt, because I never get super high, the Emerald Cup will be my challenge live on the channel. Sweet. I can't even see. All right, guys, I gotta go. Seriously, I think she just got here. All right, dude. Peace.